Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Turnbuckle Tavern presents, not the Rampage recap, we're at the Dynamite Discourse.
I just
featuring
noticed that
me,
myself.
Good old Mike Belcaster, and the one and only, it's the Fig Show. How's it going, Tom?
OG Fig Kid. What's up, Mike? Long time no see. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know, it's been a while. How are you doing?
I've been better actually. But
that might be another episode for another day, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing good. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Just watched another good episode of Dynamite.
It doesn't stop. It really does not stop.
Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. They just keep turning out solid show after solid show, and good for them.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Throw up the claws for a minute, just for love for Brodie Lee, man.
Brodie. Wow.
What a fucking great night.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was.
The Dark Order stuff was my favorite part of the night.
Yeah. They all came back together at the end. Amanda, who you were making an appearance. We knew -1 would be there, but
throwing papers.
She made
I literally choked up when he was throwing the papers. It killed me.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, man! Like, it was so good, and it was perfect. Fitting. Shy of a cowboy, but fitting. Very fitting.
Yeah. I love. Brodie was one of my favorites in AEW.
Yeah.
And I loved him as Luke Harper too. So to see him finally get a chance to do what he could do on his own in AEW, it was amazing. And we were robbed because he was just hitting his stride. Like dude was that whole thing with I'm losing my track of mind just thinking about it. The whole Cody thing and the dog collar match. He was just hitting his prime.
Yeah, I watched that promo
on a major run.
I watched that promo back earlier today, and I was just like
so many times
in awe, man. Like, he was, Brodie Lee's gonna cut you down. He was quoting Johnny Cash, and it was just,
yes, he was. A lot of people don't know that, and he was actually quoting Brandy's Instagram posts in there. There's so many little tidbits in that one promo.
She's the one that called me daddy.
Yeah. There's
Killer,
so
man.
many little tidbits from all over in there.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably my favorite promo in the last 10 years at least. It was so good. It was so good. I can just go back and watch it, and I do go back and watch it because it was very Bruiser Brody-esque, and he was just, that was the Brodie. Like, that was the one that was about to come onto our screen and be like that every week and explode, and wow.
No, absolutely. Listen, if this would have been a year later and he was still here, this show would have been something phenomenal. Not that it wasn't, but it would have been that much better. Absolutely.
We never got to see him in Rochester. He was supposed to make his, debut there. Yeah. What a shame.
Big throw out real quick. Fuck Matt Hardy for saying I was supposed to debut in Rochester. Man, heel moment. I fell for it though. I was like, fucking this. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Tyson's putting you on the list.
Oh, it's no, we're on the list. Tyson.
It's okay.
You know what though? We'll just blame Chad because he set it up and he didn't change it.
Listen, it was a rampage of a show, so it's okay.
Yes, that's it. No, I'm not really blaming Chad. I'm just joking. I'm off my game today, Tyson. You have to give me a break. Like, it's been a rough.
It's all the Bruce Pritchard moments that were called out during the last hour.
Wow. What are you drinking?
Crazy.
What are you drinking with us tonight, Mike Bell?
I'm drinking it's an organic Coors Light.
Wow. Interesting.
It's interesting. Low on the calories, made out of fresh water and fresh hops, which I think all beers are, but I felt like tonight needed a celebration. I was still throwing the claws up. I felt it tonight. It was a good moment, man. Yeah, absolutely. It was cool. Let's start at the top. We had Adam Cole versus Jungle Boy.
What a match.
match. Yeah, really
Like
good.
let's talk about the opening sequence of that match. Like,
Yeah,
how beautiful was that? Like, it was like classic throwback to like old school wrestling type of.
yeah.
What's he doing over
No,
there?
I think Adam Cole and Friday's card,
Yeah,
Wednesday's card is stacked. Friday's card's
yeah,
stacked. It's going to be a hell of
yeah.
a next couple days. Which is I
Sure
love
is.
AEW doing that. Really do. They're always killing it. They're always making you want more. You
Yep.
know and this show really did that, and it was a hell of a show, but it really did that. It really made you want to go to Friday. It made you want to go to Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's so good. But yeah, Adam Cole and Jungle Boy was so badass, and I still can't like wrap my head around us saying that. We got Adam Cole and Jungle Boy on Dynamite tonight to open the show. It was insane. Really good stuff.
It was insane. It really was.
Yeah,
Like I
great
said,
back.
these
Jungle
sequences,
Jack
the
Perry's
opening,
doing great things.
the opening
Love Jungle.
sequence, just that alone, I was like, they hooked me right with that opening sequence.
Yeah.
No,
it was great. I think it was like just so well put together again, and we hit that. My uncle was watching AEW for the first time tonight, and he thought the Panama Sunrise was a botch or something because he'd never seen something like that before. Does your uncle never watched NXT?
I love that.
God damn it,
Sunrise,
kid. Yeah, but no, it was great. And then, unfortunately, Adam Cole got the win. But
unfortunately, did you say unfortunately?
Unfortunately, and fortunately, I think we can start putting over the younger guys a little bit.
Yeah, I
kind
of wondered though. Like, it's kind of funny because I don't think they really could have done anything wrong here. Because I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool if Adam Cole put over Jungle Boy here already, and he took the loss, and then like he has a little, more going out of his way to prove himself. But the new guy in, you also, but the way they ended it, it wasn't a clean victory. So
no,
kind of
but also
Jungle
like
Boy a little bit.
You get the Elite promo coming in out of it right afterwards. Like it could have went to Jungle Boy. It could have went either way. Am I mad about it? No, but like it could have been great. But the Elite came out. Carl Anderson got some mic time, which was awesome. It wasn't,
how good was he?
Everybody. Yeah, it was great. I love it. Carl Anderson's one of my favorites. The Good Brothers, baby.
Missing was Don Callis tonight with the group, though.
Don Callis was stuck in Toronto, pissed off. Kenny No Balls, super pissed off. It was good. I thought it was great.
We did.
Yeah, Kenny No Balls. Kenny No Balls is
starting. They already started the tease for Bryan Danielson, Omega 2, but I hope we don't see it for a while.
We're turning the hat backwards. Well, I heard today that Bryan Danielson was going to climb the ladder. He was going to work his way.
That's the way it should be.
To the top. Yeah, of course. That's how we want it to be.
Yes.
So I
want them to stick true to what they are.
Yeah. So that was cool. I thought that whole Elite Jungle Boy package, Bryan Danielson, hard to switch names. We're still so close to everything, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really well put together. I'm excited for the future.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's such an exciting time.
Yeah,
such an exciting time. It was.
I thought the card was weird tonight.
Was great.
The promo was good. I thought the whole card was a little like weirdly built. Like we go into Cody, and next with what he fought Dante Martin and Matt Sydal, and it was Cody and Lee Johnson, and it was like they could probably put it on at the top of the second hour, especially with the Rhodes reality show coming out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, like they could have put him a little closer to the end. Not saying he shouldn't have been where he was, but I feel like he could have been a little pushback.
Well, I think you just did say he shouldn't have been where he was.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'm saying like he shouldn't have been the second match, but he could have been like the end of the hour. Too sweet to be sour.
No, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Yeah,
But wow, Arn Anderson. The
Talking
match
mad shit.
how good was Arn
Sorry,
Anderson on the mic?
speaking mad truth. Arn Anderson's still like a little withered old man. But he comes out and he's like, Cody, you stop talking shit because he killed us all. That was really cool, good on them for not saturating Malachi. You know what I mean? Like they didn't have him come out, they didn't have him do all that shit. Like I thought it was really well done.
It makes his appearances more special. Like you can't wait for them even more. You know what I mean? Whereas if he's there every week, it gets old fast. But they keep it fresh this way.
Speaking of that, as much as I love CM Punk, I could use a week without him on commentary. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Talk about how good he was on commentary.
Oh, he's so good on commentary, but I don't think
this was only his second week on commentary. What's up, Mama B?
I felt like it was fourth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just feel like they don't need to put him on TV every week just to get the rating or the rub off of him. Like slow it out a little bit, pace it. Like maybe have him come on a Rampage only or something. You know what I mean? Like it would have. Well, I mean, I just felt because he didn't do too much. He came out in the beginning. They were like they did this huge, entrance for CM Punk, and then he goes, he's like, and then he goes and sits down in commentary. Like maybe not do that every week.
I don't have a problem with it. It didn't lead to anything tonight. It was just him just doing clean commentary. I'm there for that every week if they want to put him out there doing commentary because he brings something.
You go ahead.
Very good. He points things out. He builds people up out there.
Yes.
It's really refreshing to hear how well he knows the whole product. Like
of course,
he knows everything. He really does.
That I will not disagree with at all. But I do think that he was announced late in the game today for commentary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so they're like, CM Punk's going to join commentary. And then I don't think he added or taken away from anything from the product. But I just don't think it's necessary.
I loved how he added and helped the tribute to Brodie.
Yes, that 100%.
Yeah.
My favorite part was him holding the sign up, or Excalibur holding the Brodie Lee sign up when they would cut to the camera, like Brodie Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus Bobby.
I don't want Bobby Fish. I don't want Bobby Fish coming to AEW. They kind of are watering him down. He doesn't have that oomph that he did when we were there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I enjoyed it, and give it to me every week.
I didn't not enjoy it, but he just didn't have the oomph where it was like.
I get he doesn't have to be there every week, but he could have been there tonight just for that, and then keep him off next week. But they have. He has to make an appearance. He has to make an appearance right now every week because if I'm the guy that goes to that first show he doesn't show up to after paying my tickets, I might not be. I mean, I love all of AEW, so it's not that I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be disappointed that I didn't get to see him. But maybe just have him come out and do something like afterwards or in between shows just to appease the crowd. But listen, he was so good on commentary. I loved him tonight.
I wanted a hook interaction tonight or something. Like we almost got it with the MJF thing where he was like, I was going to go stand up to him. And I don't want to jump ahead, but like MJF was just, we had Darby come out, but I wanted more out of Punk. I want Punk to be,
I don't know if anybody else can hear Mike Belcaster, but I can't.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Hold
on. Okay. Can anybody hear me? We're having some technical difficulties here.
Can you not hear me?
My stuff is still set the same.
I hear you.
Oh, is it my AirPods not playing?
Maybe your AirPods are not playing. I hear you. I hear everybody.
Okay, now I hear you, but it's very. Okay, now it's working. Now, okay.
I did turn my speaker up a little bit, but I don't think that was the issue. Hopefully not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we're back. We got audio again. Anyway, I hear everything.
We'll move. Cody gets the win, or Lee Johnson gets the win.
Arn
Somebody
Anderson,
gets the win. Arn shits all over Cody. Don't
and he
call
walks
out.
out on Cody. He says, "I'm not going to be here coaching losers."
I'm here for Cody heel turn. Fuck Arn Anderson. He just whatever. Go back to the Waffle House.
You didn't like the Arn Anderson promo?
I know I liked it, but I'm saying like Cody's aspect. Like Cody should be like, fuck him. He's old. I'm the new guy.
Agree.
Yeah. So
Cody
we want Cody
to laid him out.
Yes, Cody. Well, not yet. Don't fucking kill the momentum too soon, right?
Okay.
So then we go on to the unannounced Darby Mox Kingston versus Bear Country, and who's the third guy?
Somebody.
See, that's I struggle too. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
I had no clue, to be honest.
Don't put me up. Don't burn me at the cross. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't know who that third guy was.
Yeah, me either. It was kind of weird just thrown in there, and kind of weird seeing them. Bear Country. I guess to not have much plans for them. So.
No, but it was a good match. It wasn't shit. I like Mox, Kingston, and Darby as a trio. That's fun.
Yeah, that was interesting. I guess because they kind of had those couple of things coming up.
Yeah.
It was good.
Sting giving the Scorpion Death Drop to that guy at the end of it. I wish I knew his name. Chad could hear us both. We're at least in good gracious there, right?
Yeah.
So that was good. And so we wrapped that up. Darby gets who won that? It was Darby. No, Mox got the pin. Somebody got the pin. I forget.
Somebody got the pin. Yeah, it was Mox.
Yeah, it was good. It was one of the three between Mox, Darby, and Kingston. And Kingston holding up the Brodie sign busted my fucking heart the whole night. I loved it. It was so good. I really, really enjoyed that shit. And like you could tell, Eddie Kingston really, really cared. It was a good moment. Yeah, and then we went on to
the whole roster does.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it evolved more throughout the show. Like it was cool at the beginning, but as we get like the next match is the 16-man tag match, which is a huge, hard to cooperate, hard to shoot, hard to ref, hard to call. 16-man tag match between the Dark Order and Orange Cassidy versus the Hardy Family Office.
Yep.
It was a great match, though. I didn't think it was a great match until the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was.
Yeah.
It was fine, but the ending is what made it.
Really did. When Evil Uno and
Doc.
Oh, you go.
Go ahead. Is the Dark Order back together for good now, or like was this whole angle just leading up for tonight for them to reunite at this show?
I feel like they might be back together now.
I do too.
You don't get Brodie's
you don't have
wife.
Amanda coming out there. Exactly. Yeah. You don't get Amanda coming out there and yelling at them.
And little Brodie throwing the little watching -1 throw the papers. That kills me every time. I'm like, motherfucker, man. Like I was a welled up little boy, just like, God damn, man. Like I loved it, and it was great, but it was just like, that sucks. It was good though. It sucked in a good way. Like he did a great job, and I felt like that was a really good turning point to the whole thing. I feel like after that ending sequence with like what was there, like 15 moves from the Dark Order to everybody else. It was so good. It was so fast paced, well put together. They were all on their game. I loved who was it, Alan, who took his mask off right at the beginning and threw it at, like that was fantastic too. It was good storytelling. Very, very good storytelling.
It was good. And the Dark Order, those guys, they're so talented. What a talented group for such a big group.
Dude, that little fire up from John Silver when he was on the outside and he big booted one guy, and he's just doing everything, and it was just so fucking badass. I think John Silver is really gonna grow into something huge one day. He's so good, man. I love the like the Terminator arm. Yeah, Silver cannonballing around the ring was always awesome, and it was so good tonight. Really, really
Silver's
felt
so
it. It was. I loved it, man. It was just a really good showing. Yeah, happy moment to see them back together.
Yeah, and Silver's got something special. That connection with the crowd. He's so good at it. Like you talk about guys that have that the it factor, or I can't think of the word right now. The charisma. He's just so.
Yeah, he connects with the crowd so well. He loves, he's just part of everything. And like, even when we were at All Out and when we were at, Rampage when CM Punk came, like I was so happy to see John Silver. I paid for the meet and greet to meet John Silver and Colt Cabana. Mainly for John Silver, but it was like John Silver's just got something. He's the meat man. He really just connects and vibes with everybody. I loved it so much. It was good, man. And Dark Order got the win, which was awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, I was hoping for Brodie. I thought -1 was going to do the clothesline. I thought he was going to come all the way out. It would have been awesome.
I agree. Tonight did not feel like the right time.
Throwing up the claws. I feel it, brother.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. No, I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad they
so well done. I was so shocked to see Amanda come out.
I loved it. And literally, like when that happened, I was like, "Good shit, pal." That was my applaud for the night. That was the best way to do it.
Yeah, it really was. And she was so good in it too.
Oh, of course, she was the mom. She's like, "Fuck you! Turn around, get your ass back in there."
Yeah.
It was great. I love to see that, and I love that she's still involved in it. It's not just -1. She should be there too.
Yeah, I wonder how much if they had to convince her to do it.
No, she used to be a worker in the business.
I know she's a wrestler, so
yeah. So she was. It was good to see, man. But awesome stuff. I really
good to see
the papers
back in their hometown.
Yeah. I will say it a million times. Watching anybody throw papers at Evil Uno, that'll not only break my heart, but make me the happiest person in the room, man. I was like, God damn, that was good stuff. It was really good. And then we got the surprise ass promo from Lio Rush afterwards, which I was not expecting.
Yeah, I was not expecting. He's retired like 18 times already, but I guess he's unretired again.
Yeah,
he's all healed
but he looks good. And he looks happy. It was a good package.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was definitely a good package, and I'm excited to see him get to see what he could do in AEW.
You don't want to piss off Mama Bear out there.
Yeah,
especially Mama, what's it called? Mama Brodie. You don't want to piss off Mama Brodie out there.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, no, it was cool to see Lio Rush though. I was surprised, but it was a good, unsuspected little fun thing to throw into there.
Well, we had known AEW wanted to bring him in when he appeared in the ladder match, right? Or no, the Casino Battle Royale. He was, and then that's soon after that's when he retired, and he had a couple of dates to finish up in Japan. So good to see him back. I hope he finds his happy spot, and guys.
Speaking of ladder matches, we have a ladder match next week.
We have a ladder match next week.
Yeah, and it's a casino. What do they call it? I forget the name of the ladder match, but
the brass rail.
Sure, we'll go with that. The brass ring. Jabba-dee.
Yeah, they have the brass ring up there.
Bada bing,
on
bada
Dynamite.
Boom. Yeah, no, it's going to be good. I was shocked to hear that they announced that for the show.
So will there be a surprise entrant?
I would hope so.
Because usually there is with that, right?
Yeah.
How Ethan Page debuted.
Yeah. That's how Brian Cage debuted. Remember, he ripped the ladder in half.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Not that he's in good graces right now. But,
yeah. And we haven't seen him since he started running his mouth, have we?
It's very true. Yeah. He's feel bad for the guy, but I mean, you reap what you sow. Then we went into the Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and Dan Lambert promo, which was good. Very good.
I love Ethan Page. The guy's so freaking good.
I felt Ethan Page really, really delivered tonight on the mic.
He does every time. He's just so good. His
what was it? The toughest tits in the game. You know, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great.
That was a great line. He's so good. He's so intense, and it's so funny. If you watch his vlogs, it just shows you how good he is. Because in the vlogs, he looks like the nicest guy in the world. No, it's just a guy you want to go hang out with. And
I was just watching the one with Arby's and Danhausen, and
I love
that. Yeah, it was great. The Meat Men.
Yeah,
it was fun to watch. Yeah.
Yep. That was a really good one.
So. Hell of a good promo. Finally, Dan Lambert wasn't the one doing all the talking, which was great.
Yes,
it felt good to have Ethan Page doing the most of the shtick. We got Scorpio Sky a little bit on there talking about Sonic the Hedgehog ring. I grabbed that Sonic ring, and it was me, baby. It was cool. And then after that we went into a Sheeta promo where she's trying to get her 50th win.
Yes,
undefeated Sheeta basically, which is great. It's cool. I love it, man. Yeah. Sheeta's fantastic. She's one of my favorites, especially coming from the overseas.
I love how they make that. Yeah, I love how they make the 50th win mean something.
Yeah, as they should, though.
It's like,
Yeah,
absolutely. I love that there's a record of all that stuff.
You wouldn't catch that shit anywhere else. They really put the effort into making it seem like it's something important. I'm here for it. Yeah.
I'm here for that promo too. I like it.
Yeah, I feel like Sheeta holds her own on the mic and on the camera. I feel like she's a fucking hell of an aspect for the company. I don't think they should ever, lose sight of that. That she's great, man.
Yeah, I think she's a mainstay here.
Yes, and then we pulled the piss break of the night, which I don't mean to say that in the nicest way possible, but Penelope Ford and Bunny versus Tay Conti and Anna Jay. I love Tay. I love Anna. I love Bunny. I hate Penelope Ford. I think she is. Yeah, I cannot. She. When I was at Dynamite, when they were here for Chicago for the week of All Out, she fought. Mm-hmm. It was Penelope Ford versus Ty, and Penelope Ford missed the spot. And you could hear Ty going, "What the hell were you doing?" As they were grappling and shit like that. And I was like, it turned me off of her so fast. And I was just like, ugh. Wow. And then Punk even said something. He was like, "Wow." He's like, they're not doing too much, with the momentum here. Like, he was kind of shitting on it. So I was like, he gets it. I seen it. I felt it, So it was a weird mix of things, but it was still a good match. The ending was beautiful. -1 coming out, hugging Ty and Anna, mostly Ty. He's got good taste.
Yeah, he does. Listen, the last with JR dropped a line, and it's such a weird thing because he's right, but at what cost? Where he said, -1 having a time of his life.
Yeah.
At the expense of losing his, like, it just jerks at your heart,
It does. It sucks, but like, he's making the best out of it.
What's his choice? He's got to.
Yeah, no, you listen, somebody who has lost their father, you have to. You got to really go out there and just enjoy your shit and not like worry about, like, if I was in the opposite mood, I would never have been going to wrestling again after I lost my dad. So, I mean, props to that little fucking kid for being a trooper and loving it and still going through it. And his mom and the rest of his family and his friends, all of them fucking putting him in the space and making him do it. Like, that's a hard loss in life. You only lose one dad, especially fucking, if you're lucky, that's the hard shit there. So he's having the time of his life. You can tell he's having the time of his life. He did good on his homework this week because he got to be on TV, which I'm happy for him. Keep doing your homework. -1, that shit's important.
And just kudos to Amanda for what she's done with those kids, and
100%. And you can see it tonight. When she came out, he was with her. It was awesome. It was the coolest shit in the world. That's like me and my mom going to any event. Like we were just like we ride or die. We show up and we're there to wreck a house.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
cool though.
For sure.
Mario
-1.
stunt. Woohoo!
Oh, he meant Marco stunt. Okay.
Yeah, Marco. I think Marco Stunt's trying to be a musician now.
Is he really?
He was
I
playing a
think
couple live shows.
-1 and Marco Stunt are about the same size, so
I think
that could be his
-1's
first
probably
match.
got more ring work than Marco Stunt's got. No throwing shade there.
I don't think you're
Yeah, but
wrong.
it was a beautiful moment at the end of it. I love seeing the
Yeah, it
girls
was.
well up. You know,
Yeah.
like it means the world to me. It really does, because I know how much Brodie meant to everybody, and I get it. So
I feel the
that
same
shit
way.
was like instantly, you're just like, oh fuck, this is great.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it was good. Then we moved into the Jade Thunder Rosa Nyla Rose promo for the no DQ
Package.
match next.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm here for it. Give me it all. I think Jade's gonna fucking whoop some ass. It's gonna be really, really good.
I love
There's a lot of
Thunder
promo
Rosa.
for an
Thunder
AEW
Rosa
show.
is so intense. So intense. She's so good.
Did you see the report where she tried out for WWE a few years ago, and they wanted to put her as a referee?
No.
Yeah, this came out like 2 days ago, maybe. They wanted to book Thunder Rosa as a referee. How? Why?
Okay,
Who
so if we did everything WWE wanted, we'd have Thunder Rosa as a referee, we'd have Adam Cole as a manager. Like,
yeah,
thank God there's AEW. That's all I'm gonna say.
it's messy, man. That's all I'm saying. But I'm excited for that no DQ match. I think it's gonna be really good.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my
really,
God.
really good. And then we went straight from that to the MJF promo, which fucking what a good promo that was. That was deep. That was hard.
Dude.
That was a good. You know, not just including the WWE jabs, but when Darby
like Bruce
came out,
Pritchard being called out,
yeah,
by name being mentioned on there.
Then Punky, everybody's got Bruce Pritchard's number on speed
Yeah,
dial.
I love Punk's line about that.
That was great. But then Darby comes out and he cuts that whole promo about, like, you were in this car accident with your uncle and he died. He's like the wrong person. MJF fucking hits that chord there. That, you know, whew. Yeah, what in the blue hell? Thunder Rosa's rough.
He's on a heel run like I don't think we've ever seen.
The best since Piper. That's what I'm going with.
No doubt the best since Piper. There is not a doubt. Yeah. The things Piper used to do.
Might be doing some... No, you keep going.
No, he's doing stuff like that Piper did even before Piper was in WWF, where Piper almost got killed in Mexico for making fun of the Guerrero family. He's doing that level of shit. Like, it is crazy.
No, he's got a death wish, man, and I love it. I love every minute of it. I love hearing him on, just hearing him talk fucking every piece of shit he can. And then the cold shoulder at the end of it. Oh, I can't hurt you? All right, let's go. And like, you're like, whoa, like that's good, man. That's really good, because it's just gonna piss Darby off even more. You know what I mean? And that's gonna set up a good feud for Full Gear. I'm super, super excited for it.
It was the best. I loved Darby during that whole thing tonight.
Yeah. Without Sting.
Just
out there by himself.
Sting. Just out there by himself, speaking like that. It was so good. He was so good. I thought it shined him in a new light tonight.
I loved the moment where he was just sitting there like this. MJF was talking. Yeah. He took a breath and goes, "What? Listen, I can't say anything to that." And then Punk's like, "That's what you do to bullies, man. You fucking you stand up to them." And like that was cool. So like, Punk and Darby got each other's back. It's good stuff. I thought it was really nice.
It is good stuff.
Really, really nice. It was a good stuff.
I wonder how, you do this. I wonder how that, for Darby having to hear that in the ring.
It's hard, man.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
But again, this is what we talked about, bringing reality into it and how it makes it better.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, listen, anybody could talk about it once they get through it. That's the thing. Like, if you go through trauma like that, it's easy to talk about. To relive it, it's one thing, but to talk about it, that's not the hardest part in the world. So I feel like Darby's kind of got that. Like anybody that's in that punk rock fucking mentality where they're like, "Fuck the world, I'm here to show myself off." They've gone through some shit. You know, you don't just get born into the like fuck the world mentality. You know what I mean? Like you get that punk rock lifestyle from going through your shit in your life, your traumas, your hardships, all that stuff. So it's cool to see a real side of Darby out of this. That's what I like about it. So it's like, yeah, so Darby's like, okay, I'm feeling it. We're doing good. Okay, like let's bust out all the angles now. Let me show you who I really am. And I felt it dived more into Darby's character in a really big sense. So I dug and appreciated that.
100%. Right there with you. I loved everything about it. And like I said, MJF, oof. So,
big oofs. MJF is the oof.
I can't wait to see him and Punk go at it too. I would think that's in the works down the line.
It really seems like it's coming sooner than later. Yeah. I'm here for the mic battles. That's gonna be good.
And then you could just see MJF saying, you know, kind of referencing what you said earlier. Oh, you come out here, and the weeks you're not even on, you come on commentary just to get the pop and get publicity. You've been gone for 7 years, and now you're a whore to this business or something.
MJF knows. It's and like when I say it, it's not a knock at Punk. I just think it's a knock at like we don't need him out there every week. You know what I mean? Like maybe after this, hold off on him for a few weeks, or like not a few weeks, but like an episode or two. Maybe have him come out and cut a promo on Hook or something, as opposed to being on commentary. Because like you got to remember that whole Hook Will Hobbs angle happened on commentary. Then he wrestled Will Hobbs, and then it went back to commentary again. Like he could have took this week off; it would have been fine.
Yeah, but I'm just glad it didn't lead to another angle. I don't want him to come in on commentary every time. It's just to set something up.
100% up. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Because this is only his second time on commentary, right?
I think third.
Third?
Might have been.
He did commentary the night I was there when he got put through the table.
Yeah, that's what I think was third. He did commentary when I was there too.
Okay, so this is third then.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost a little much in a month.
I don't know. You know I'm there for him. I'm there for him on commentary.
I'm here for him too. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't need to be there speaking all the time. Like, but maybe that's what he meant when he came out to the ring and he said, "I got plenty of time to talk." Maybe that was part of his shtick when he came out when me and you seen him. You know, like maybe he's part of the commentary side of things as well as
he enjoys doing the commentary.
Who wouldn't? I love talking wrestling.
Yeah. And did you hear that he said he went out?
National TV, basically.
True. He went out and he actually watched the Bryanson and Omega match in the crowd.
That was cool.
Like, this dude is loving wrestling again. Like, he really did find his passion for it again. So,
I love wrestling again. You love wrestling.
I love wrestling again. Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Like I said, I never knew. I'll say it again and again and again. I never knew I could love it again and feel like this again.
Yep.
You know, I thought that was a thing of the past.
Without respecting your tribal chief. I don't have a fake toy title with me, but I'll hold up my paperwork. You know, your tribal chief acknowledges me. Yeah, but it's cool. I'm not against Punk being on commentary. I just think they should space it out a little bit more. That's all. Okay. Don't twist my words.
We'll agree to disagree. You don't like Punk on commentary, and I do.
I like him on commentary. God damn it,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna put you in a chokehold.
Oh no! I'm tapping out already, man. I can't take it today. I'm beat.
But after we get that awesome MJF promo, we go into the main event. The main event of the evening. And what a hell of a main event that was.
Yeah, it really was. I love Sammy. Me and my buddy Sammy, you know, we were hanging out together after Dynamite when I was there.
I love Sammy too. We shared a hotel together last month. It was great. It was fantastic. He was right down the hallway.
He's just he's a friend of the Tavern.
He likes the Tavern. We're good people.
Came over to say hi to the Staple in Newark.
It was good. He should have. Handshakes and high fives. It was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was. I thought it was a great main event. I thought Miro dominated most of it. Was really nice. Miro looks fan-fucking-tastic. I'll put that over 1,000,000 times. Yeah, Miro looks in the best shape he has ever looked since WWE, before WWE. I don't think he looked this good in WWE. He looks thin, lean, jacked up.
Yeah, he does. And he's just got that intensity. The intensity he has now, he never had in WWE.
Yeah, and I was not expecting Sammy to actually win.
Well, you know who was? The two Chads.
No, I get it. Yeah. They should.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure. I just went in not knowing, because it could have easily went both ways. But, I'm so glad to see Sammy get the title. And well deserved. And because the guy is so good. And I just feel like we don't see him enough. So he's going to get to showcase himself a little bit now.
As he should. But Miro has been doing his best work with that title that I was like, don't take it off him yet.
Yes,
I'm excited to see what's next for him.
Yeah. But even that, it was the whole match was excellently booked.
Yeah. I loved Miro ripping the turnbuckle pads off of each corner, not knowing what spot was coming next. They really, really changed it up a little bit with that. It wasn't like, we're just going to take it off the camera side turnbuckle corner. So somebody's going to hit it. It was like, fuck it. Take them all off. I'm grabbing this.
Don't you know my rule by now? I say this to my wife all the time. Whoever takes off the turnbuckle pad is the one going into the bare turnbuckle.
Exactly. But he took off multiple turnbuckle pads. So I thought it could have been anything. And I for a minute, I did feel like Miro was going to slam Sammy into it and have the call. But in Brodie Lee Rochester tributing, they did it for Sammy, and I fucking love that. And I felt like they did that Dark Order mischief angle. Like all the Dark Order is going to break up just for tonight. Because I felt they needed a good feel-good moment. Besides Sammy going over, what I didn't like about Sammy going over was that the Rhodes fucking reality show cut off his celebration, which could have went another minute or two. That was they had a confetti showdown. Sammy's like, I got the belt. And then it was like, and we're live to the reality show. And it was like, God damn it, why are you doing that?
They said that he was gonna have to talk during the reality show, right?
I didn't hear that part.
They said they were gonna cut back. They were going to cut back to him, I guess.
Picture in picture?
Break of, oh, God, I hope not picture in picture. That picture in picture shit's got to go.
Picture in picture is the biggest heel.
Does anybody actually watch the picture in picture?
I do.
But I
hate it.
You do? Like, if I'm watching live, I might. But if I'm fast forwarding through a show because I'm running behind, I'm fast forwarding right through it.
The trick is never to run behind and always be on time.
I wish I could have, but we were recording the debate show.
Hey, the bigger win is Fuego del Sol's getting a new car tomorrow. Okay, Sammy promised him a new car. I'm here for it.
Nice. Well, I thought he got the old car back because Miro stuffed the keys back in his mouth, so I wouldn't have opened my mouth. I would have kept the car.
I didn't watch the blog last week, so I don't remember. So could be either way. But I thought it was cool. And you know what? Sammy's blog is doing phenomenal. So what a good poster child for the TNT title right now.
I have to watch. I've never watched his blog. I have to find it and watch it.
Wow. His blog's on par with BTE, if not a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cody's been
on BTE. I love BTEs. I love Ethan Page's, and I guess I got to start watching Sammy's.
You got to watch the Sammy Guevara blog because it's better. I think it's better than BT. Cody's on it. Dustin's on it.
Wow.
You can have a bunch of people on it that are like, you're like, holy shit, why are these guys doing this? It was cool. Wow. They had the Dark Order when the Dark Order got kicked off of being the Elite. The Dark Order came on there. They were trying to do their own spots, and they're like, no, this isn't working. So it was cool. It was fun. It's a fun time watching that blog. I'm a big fan.
Yeah. They also did an appearance on Ethan's blog.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Back then.
They were homeless. They were trying to find a place to go. It was good.
Yeah.
That was a great episode of Dynamite, though.
Dude, We say that week after week after week.
He hasn't disappointed yet.
They haven't disappointed. I mean, since they've went like touring again, holy smokes. Shows were fine even at Daly's place, but since they've hit the road, oh my gosh, they hit the road running and they haven't stopped.
100%.
Good for them.
I thought tonight proved that even more because it wasn't the most star-studded, amazing card, but it delivered.
Yeah.
Same thing with everything else.
Well-balanced show.
Yeah, I think they just know how to deliver. They do a great job. So I'm happy for it, man. I really enjoyed watching the show tonight. The Brodie Lee tributes were amazing. Really, really brought me into a solid space with the show. I was just happy. I'm not even joking. When little Brodie came out and threw the fucking papers, I was like welling up at the eyes. Like, God damn it, man! Like,
dude, like I always thought I was the only person who cried watching wrestling.
Nope, you're looking at number me, CM Punk guy, you, and probably like 50% of Chicago cried during CM Punk's return. We're all part of the family, man.
Yeah. I mean, we need a shirt that says "Real Men Cry Watching Wrestling" or something like that.
It's true. I'll 100% attest to that, man. It was good.
There's been plenty of times I'm sitting there watching something, and my wife looks and she goes, "Are you crying?" And I'd be like, "Yeah,
yes,
I can't help it."
And it's not Becky Lynch this time. Thank you. Okay, it was
Becky
good.
Lynch, I don't think she ever made me cry.
No. When she was doing the Orange Cassidy thumbs up the other night, I just seen the meme. I was crying a little bit because of that. Jokes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Somebody put sunglasses on her because she was doing this with the championship.
Hysterical.
Yeah, and they're like, it's Orange Lassity. There you go.
Orange Lassity. That's awesome. That's hysterical.
Bad gimmicks, man. Let's go ratings, man. What are you looking at? Where's your numbers tonight?
I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
I like that. I was gonna go 4.2. Not quite 4.5 on the 4.2. I thought Adam Cole and Jungle Jurassic Express was amazing.
It was amazing. I love the match. I love the story it told. I love the pure the wrestling, like the lockup and those type of moves to start a match. It was so good.
Solid. Good shit, pal. Then Dark Order was amazing. They're really good. I give it the extra point too because of Brodie. Throw up the claws one more time. I love Brodie. Yeah. Absolutely. We'll do it together. There we go. It was beautiful. It was a really nice tribute to him tonight, and the fans holding up the Brodie Lee signs, and just everything. I seen some picture on Twitter where it was Brodie Jr. facing his dad's sign, and it says it's Wednesday. You know what that means? And he had his claws up, like that shit.
Hearts,
man. All the
Tyson
hearts.
giving it a 4 also.
See, Tyson knows.
Ty Conti is still on my heart.
YouTube channel. I gotta get on Sheeta's YouTube channel. I love Sheeta.
Yeah.
There's
another YouTube channel. Asuka has one. I've never watched it, but I heard she has one.
Asuka.
Yeah.
The chick from New Japan that disappeared like 4 years ago?
No, the WWE female wrestler.
No, she's from Japan. She disappeared 4 years ago. We never heard from her again.
Are we talking about the same person?
Yes, because she signed to WWE. She disappeared. Kayfabe. We don't talk about her
anymore. Listen, she should go back to New Japan because she's terrible in WWE.
She's not terrible. She's just not utilized. Underutilized.
Well, that's what I mean. And she's not used right. I mean, she's not enjoyable there at all.
You don't want to be Sheeta.
Where'd you get that from? That's a basic.
It is, but he's got the elite torso.
Oh, did you just put Triple H head on there?
No, this is a Triple H. This is the basic, but it's got the elite torso.
But I didn't know you buy basics.
I buy the suited ones. He's going to be Cody soon, or one of the other ones. Could be MJF. Or he's just going to sit there and motherfuck everybody and be like, "You're going to NXT, pal." You son of a bitch.
Because now I'm going to have to go buy that. And I just saw it in Walmart.
It was a 2-pack. I forgot who he's in the 2-pack with.
Oh, I just saw a new Triple H basic in a suit. And at Walmart, I don't remember what the elite, what the line was. So, but I do love the basics and the suits. Don't break it.
It's good. Well, no, the Build-A-Figures, you can pop the arms off, and like some of the.
Oh, is that a Build-A-Figure?
No. But some of the earlier Build-A-Figure releases.
Yeah.
After they came out with the Build-A-Figures, the suited figures had the Build-A-Figure arms, like the Paul Heyman. And we're turning this into Fig Night. This is not what it's supposed to be. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for Fig Night. We're working on our
giveaway. One little tidbit. Did you see this?
Sarge's
arms come off.
I didn't see that. Wow.
Pop right in and off.
Didn't tell me your arms come off.
And my weight belt was not a normal thing. My weight belt being ripped up and broken is just a random mischief because it happened to like 3 people.
Well, at least you got one.
I told Matt Goldberg today. He's like, motherfucker, man. It was like, I'm just over it. That's why I'm all elite.
Yeah. That's what mine.
I'm not AEW toys.
At least I did not even get a white belt. So
it's probably Sarge's arms come off. See,
and I didn't lose it because I opened it on Instagram, so I got to check to make sure I wasn't the one who lost it. So because it could have been
Arm Anderson.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's sad. I like them though. I guess all the newer elites with the butterfly joints have the arms that come off.
That's cool. Yeah, Asuka has a YouTube. She did gaming, cooking, unboxing, and vlogging.
I would watch her do cooking. Not much like the Danhausen doing cooking though. Danhausen's got the best cooking Facebook blog ever.
Danhausen do anything. The guy just cracks me up for some reason.
He's good stuff.
Yeah. He is. Yeah. He's really, really good. But all right.
As Jim Ross would say, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Thank you for coming to the Dynamite Discourse at the Turnbuckle Tavern. Once again, I am good old Mike Belcaster with, well, it's the Fig Show. OG Fig Kid. Tom Talto. Anything else to wrap us up, Tom?
I think that's it, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Love, peace, and wrestling. We love you, Brodie.